Good day. Welcome back to Snakes Alive Zambia, where we aim to sensitize and educate the Zambian people. Last week we dealt with the group of snakes known as the night adders, the first of our snakes classified as dangerously venomous. We saw that there are 5 distinct species that can be encountered in Zambia. We also learned that they are generally an irritable species that will not hesitate to bite, and that the bite may cause some severe swelling and pain that would normally be treated symptomatically, not with antivenom. This week we are showing another of the snakes classified as dangerously venomous with a cytotoxic or tissue-affecting venom, the stiletto snakes or burrowing asps. There are currently 2 species of stiletto snakes known to occur in Zambia. The Congo stiletto snake, occurring in the northern and northwestern parts of the country. Bibrun stiletto snake. This can occur virtually anywhere in Zambia. Stiletto snakes are burrowing snakes that live mainly under the soil. They may be seen in the evenings above ground during the wet season after heavy rains. It's one of those snakes that may appear to look harmless but has quite an insidious nature and a very unique way of inflicting a bite. It is responsible for quite a few snake bite incidents annually, as people tread on this small snake without having seen it. Enjoy the next video. However, we do not recommend that you touch or pick up small black snakes, and do not handle venomous snakes without the necessary training, equipment and safety equipment.
Okay, this is a stiletto snake, formerly known as a burrowing adder, Bibrun's burrowing adder, and also known as a mole viper, known in the genus and species as Attractaspis bibroni. Now this one's basically an adult. It won't grow anymore, but it's a very devious, deceptive little snake. It is on the dangerous snakes species list, and it has a very unique way of defending itself. As you saw just now, it's got a very small mouth, it's quite long venom fangs, and the venom fangs themselves are not hinged. So the way this one bites is by narrowing the lower jaw so that the fangs protrude, and they protrude backwards, and then the snake does this type of action. And it's quite painful. It's not a deadly bite. As you can see, I felt it through the gloves, but the snake's fangs didn't get me. But it's not a nice snake. It's not a good snake with a good temperament, and it's mostly a burrowing snake. It stays underground most of its life, and typically now, like now with the rain, since the rain is gone, the ground is a bit waterlogged, and you can see them up here on the surface of the ground. It's one of those snakes that looks as though it could be a harmless worm type snake, or just a harmless nighttime snake, but it's actually quite deceptive, and it's a good snake to avoid. The majority of bites from this snake are inflicted upon snake handlers themselves, because without gloves it is virtually impossible to handle this snake safely. You can't grab it behind the head. It's slippery like a fish, although it's not slimy like a fish. But yes, very interesting. This is in fact the first live one that I've captured since 2012. So these snakes don't like the sunlight at all. They will make for under the ground. They will go under the ground the moment they get the chance to get out of the sunlight. So I'm going to let this baby go now.